How's it going, everybody? I'm just going to run you through my code here for week 2. I do have a little issue going on. Here is the storyboard portion of my project. As you can see, it's got a couple of views. Here's my table view down here. Got labels. I got a sign in up here with some info. And then I got a custom with some images down below. What I did for my project was I have two navigation controllers, one for my custom and one for tab 1. And then I actually tried to also do a navigation control for my table view, but it didn't work, so I have a custom back button down here. When I'm going to run this while I talk, but while that runs, I'll show you my code. I have all of the code for the blue screens here in my view controller, at least for the first one in my storyboard, which would be this one right here, which actually you can see is the first one that pops up in this blue nav tab here. And then the table view ones down here, and each individual child view up here has a individual Swift file, as you can see, with information based off of strings. Here's the one that pulls from information like the URL and details about each one from our research database today in the table, and I'll show you that real quick if this will let me. Here you can see that you can put in information. It puts it into a label, and this is an extra screen. I didn't know if this initial screen right here was counting towards grading, so I put it in an extra screen just in case, just to show that it actually would go further down the line. My whole problem is that I can't seem to realize or figure out how to get back the table thing screen in the bottom. So for all of my screens, as you can see when I reload this, as soon as you actually dive into the view, the tabs disappear. I didn't see any special coding or anything that was needed to make these stay like this. But as you can see, when I click my green tab, I get this weird terminating with uncaught exception of type NS exception. Now this did not appear to me until I ran my application probably like 50 times. I was actually showing it to some people in my family, and this actually wasn't occurring until just a few minutes ago, actually, before creating this video. And as you can see, I'll run this one more time, but it's only when I click the green tab now. This works fine. I can click on this. It gives me the title. It gives me the information, a little excerpt from the actual article, and then here's the URL, all based off of everything. And as you can see, just so it's not all the same info, this all changes based on which index path, obviously. But see, my tabs still disappear. As soon as I dive into the view, they disappear. I don't know if that's a hardware thing up top here or something else, but like I said, as soon as I try to click on the green tab, and just recently, like I said, just recently this started to happen. These two still both work, but as soon as I click this one, it does not work. I can't believe this is happening because it happened in week 1 too, but it is, and I would really love to know if this actually finishes running on our professor's computer, and I would also want to know what prompts this, because none of my code has changed since it ran perfectly last time. So until next time, guys, I'll see you then.